Yeah.
I can tell with the knee that it was.
Look at him pumping over there. Got 1 rebound and 1 block.
Shot it out.
Hey, just help me behind. Hey, don't switch. Don't switch.
No switches ever? I don't understand why it would have to be all one way or all the
Right,
you know.
yeah, I agree.
You just,
It's more so that
you should
you know what you're doing like every time.
the default should be you have to fight through it and you call out switches. That's how we played, I felt like.
I never really agree.
That's kind of a slippery eagle right there.
Hi, Michael. You're waiting to triple double.
7-0. Wow.
If O'Malley scores over 20 points, they lose by 20. Uh-oh. 2 rebounds, 1 block.
Just gonna count it out.
No, I really don't want to. Clint's automatic. 99% field goal percentage in the paint.
You got this high off the ground.
He's got those strong horse legs. Early timeout, I think, right? Quick timeout. Deuce.
I'm going to certified.
How did he get? Did they do in the book? Show the HatchetBall.
I don't know. His head couldn't fit under her.
Yeah. Say that joke again when he comes over.
I mean, I've been
like
saying it to him fucking 20 years.
We used to say that shit all the time. We're like, it's unbelievable. It's impossible. What size hat is that? It's custom. Takes a 10.
He has to buy 2 hats and sew them into one.
they have to double quite that hard, like into the mid post.
Well, they had 4 guys on Steiger last game.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Those are the easiest ones to stop. He's gonna pick up his dribble above the free throw line.
Oh, God. Ball like goes up. Oh.
Left hand. Dang.
Good charge, but under the hoop.
It was a restricted area, yeah.
Yes, that's definitely what it was.
There's no restricted area. You see a line?
I think that's the third charge I've seen all season.
Right, Joe?
Automated is coming.
Looks like an Italian mobster.
All right, do it.
Turbo button.
Get that out of here.
All right, headwise over here.
It's not in the way, but I don't know. It's the best head I've ever seen. No, you're good. I know.
Can't say the joke I said earlier.
Yeah. It's a terrible head.
That's white body.
Yeah.
You got any more? rid of this white
Technical. Patrick.
You know, if it's raining when we leave, you gotta like escort us all back. Come back and get the next person. What you're gonna do with the screen on the short corner baseline there.
Get the gist.
It's gotta be the perfect storm when he's willing to shoot them and when he's actually hot. It's usually one HatchetBall game a year.
That's his home court. Shoots on those rims all the time. I'm surprised.
Pretty soft rims too.
One is. Yes.
Good job, brother.
It's like, well, they're all these younger kids. There's like a mix. There's like 3 from Lawrence and then a couple from somewhere else.
On a race?
Yeah, because Brian Harrigan couldn't get enough guys. Yeah.
It makes you think I'm sitting here available.
Well, I don't give a shit. I put no requirements. I was like, all you had to do was be there. You didn't have to go there all 4 years. You didn't have to play basketball, and he still couldn't get 5 guys.
We play golf together.
Tell him. Tell him he's a real jerk. Huh? Him and like 2 other guys are going to play, I guess. But I guess these younger guys are good.
Where's this league at?
No, man.
Where's this league at?
Huh? St. Lawrence on Sundays. Yeah, Steve played. They had Mansky and Jay, Kaz, Jeremy Nash, and this other guy. I don't know. I would know him if I saw him. I don't know his name. His name is Will Wright. He might be younger. He was their second leading scorer. Huh? Yeah. A long time ago. No.
Is he on that team?
They got called in. He's like him and Brian Healy are they're partners. They're both Chicago cops. They're in the fugitive division. They had to go like they got a tip or something. They had to go like apprehend some fugitive. I saw Brian on Tuesday. He was telling me the story. It was actually really interesting.
You guys getting like uniforms for
Yeah, I got plenty of those shirts, but they're in the color of your school. Yeah. He's also a fugitive police. Say if you want to distract McCann, all you have to do is be a fugitive.
What is it? Just I don't watch that league?
Yeah. So just separated by school, basically. Well, it's supposed to be. It got a little messier because some unreliable people couldn't recruit well enough.
What's Jeremy Nash doing? Is he like coaching somewhere?
Oh, I have no idea. His head's big. Looks swollen. That's about all I noticed when I walked out.
Go down there and freshman year football. Okay, scrubs away. He was still playing. That motherfucker ran me the hell over.
Good
he never went to. Did he go to college for basketball or was he
Oh, I have
Basketball.
no idea.
Who, Nash? Played at Northwestern.
Oh, that's right.
Matt's like he had like 28 points and he hit a lot. Like he's a really good shooter still, but Matt said he was real lazy. Like he didn't really try on either end. He just kind of stood to the edge, but hit a lot of the shots.
still
You
cut?
didn't want to play, right?
Yeah, it's hard to lose that many repetitions until you're like in your 50s.
So what happened with Tom?
Tom who?
Half
Tom Kopko. He didn't get any repetitions. Fucking partying his ass off and then sitting on the bench.
Did he ever respond to you about? Did you?
Yeah, I did. And
He had lawyer stuff to do on Sundays.
he said it was his job. He didn't even say it was. Their girl's actually turning 1.
Yeah.
I'm going as a treat to my kids. They're gonna go see the Manson. The show works though, so I have to go along. It's not till June though.
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
You wanna go? Let's go. Did you get an Evite? I couldn't believe that. They couldn't even pay for a printed invite. They sent an Evite. Like cheap bastards.
I'm coming to Caleb.
You're in.
Tell Michelle.
I will. She actually asked me that today. She said, you, Pollock, and Troy. Are you guys coming to Kaylee's next
Can
Saturday?
I text her right now? Is she awake?
Yes. You can text her. I don't know if she's awake. I'm right here. I'm not there. I'm here. I'm here right now.
Did Daisy respond?
She must have. The only 3 she asked me about were Matt V, Troy, and Pollock. And I didn't text any of them.
She brought the mail into her car and didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. She probably texted me. Short!
I'm going to Danny boot camp and so need help with time, so I'll be ready. She sent me all this.
Yeah, you can just come watch my kids. For free. You paying for this boot camp? What an awful, stupid decision.
I think it's like $20, $30 now.
It's a waste. I'll let you watch them for free.
You gonna teach me how to swaddle?
Of course.
Still got a shirt on, right?
Sun's coming to play.
Filled out of the first 12. Did you think you could get away with it?
Hangs out around the trough. Nope.
Hanging by the net. Rebound all day.
Peace. I think so.
You would have called it.
I think so. Ooh. Yep, automatic.
They're already chanting MVP.
12 points?
They're already chanting MVP.
What an absolute pro. Got one. Got one.
Too late.
800 years later.
3-point line.
No, Clint.
We'll get the chant going if he goes to the free throw line. Oh, the MVP.
That should have been another bucket of Tim's song. I don't have those instincts. I would never take that shot in a million years. Like on a scramble, yeah, that like everything about that position.
Or you get to the 3-point line.
I'm saying why dart to the elbow? Seems weird. Like I would either dart to the block for a quick post or to go all the way out.
You'll find somebody. Not in HatchetBall. Somebody wake up, Raz. Oh, here's it.
Matt call.
Raz is perfect for this. He's got a hard shot. Yeah, he's going to be there.
Oh no. I think it's stupid. They should put Matt on O'Malley.
Probably about a day and a half ago. She hasn't like said a word. So I don't know.
Just tell her you let her know if anything promising opens up.
I gave her a job description.
Of
I got
what?
something for her.
Like, what could she even do? I don't know. Her supposed thing is like event planning. What the fuck does that have to do with?
It's really, I mean, it's not really in that realm, but. Oh, there goes the MVP.
Oh, it was hacked! It was hacked!
There goes MVP. Come on, Matt Cole. MVP.
Right back at it. I heard you, doubters.
Guarding the best offensive player as
Step out
well.
of bounds.
Yelling at each other.
That's what they do all season.
I know.
When he's on the free throw line, they had the 3-point lead. And they're shooting free throws one time.
Another strong start to the half.
Did you watch that video my dad did
Gotta play deep, boys.
second half for or no? Probably not yet.
If it's playoffs, I won't have to for highlights either. But. What's bad about it? It just keeps. He's like delayed, or
He forgets that he's recording.
yeah.
So like the play will be, here, and then as it's going down, the camera's just still here. And then the whistle blows, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I have to turn it."
I mean, everybody does that. I do it every now and again, but yeah, if it's like every play.
Yeah.
It is. The worst are when I'm doing. The best system I've come up with for the highlight reels is I watch the games and then note when something happens, and then I try to put the time on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And sometimes randomly, there's long stretches where who's ever filming, usually me, I'm just barely don't have the scoreboard like in frame down here. And so like,
Wouldn't noting the time of the clip be better?
no, because I'm trimming and clipping it like crazy. It doesn't keep track like that.
Stop recording after somebody does
Stop recording what?
Stop recording after somebody does something. That way you know at the very end of the
I'm dealing with, I would have like 80 different video
Yeah,
clips.
but you would know exactly what you're doing.
It'd be really hard. It'd be really hard to be.
But I also
starting.
I also want them all back together. And so I want it all back together. That's doing the editing like while you're filming. I think that's too much work.
If you're only using it for
Again, the other problem is like the reality of when I film these at the gym. I'm like barely paying attention. I just like kind of move it back and forth and it catches.
Does anything newer have like a...
That's where all the bloopers are. It's not like...
Yeah, you probably could get an ass too that if you like press the screen it like signifies something.
Right. Like bookmark this time or whatever.
Feel free, guys. We've only been doing this for 10 years. If you want to jump in or help out or make any... What the hell is I'm just telling you what I came up with. I left to my own devices. I figured out my own way.
Ruin my own bear.
Rudy on there.
Jerry, you showed up at halftime just like on Sunday.
I had a game. Had a big game.
Tonight?
Pavilion.
That's right. How's our team?
Besides the horrific tech guy, you know who he is.
They got the headband. Where's the headband?
Stinks.
Does it really?
Yeah, Scott.
Lions.
Yeah,
He's gonna like playing with me.
what's that?
He loves playing. He thinks I'm really good for some reason. He's like very complimentary. Like when we play. He's always like, "Ooh, good move. Ooh, good cut. Got me.
Oh, when you're playing against him?
Yeah, he's always like,
You got Big John. All right.
Hundo.
Jerry, you want a number?
2 numbers.
Shit. It's good business.
You see that? Somebody stole a Modelo truck and they didn't take any beer from it. They just parked it.
See the,
Are you playing?
A whole beer truck.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. I told him I wanted to be up here.
Only 5. We had that young kid from Mars, black kid.
Donovan.
Chubby.
Donovan, yeah.
He's a men's leaguer already? That's two for him.
Yeah. He's actually the kid, me and Michelle made like a scholarship for it was supposed to be for a senior girl and boy, but this year George Shimko decided that no girl was worthy of it, so we just gave it all to Donovan. He got it.
What's it for?
It's just like it's a scholarship, yeah.
What, is he going to school?
Yeah, like you have to.
I really like his personality. I was chatting with him.
That's what Matt told me. Like I didn't know him at all, and there's criteria. Like you have to be a 4-year player. You have to have like nothing lower than a C, and then it's voted on by the team. So Matt told me he's like, this kid's awesome. Everybody loves him.
He missed like 10 threes in a row. I was like, you are terrible.
Didn't say he's good at basketball, but it's not the best player award.
No, he played the worst team ever. Remember
It's a
maybe a
Marco
kid
award.
that was at
Jackson.
the Oakland team that we just destroy at the 3-on-3 leagues. He was bald. Thought he was like really good. He was terrible. Freddie played with him. The team just kept on getting worse and worse. Forget about those 3-on-3 leagues.
I
Those
know.
were just battle leagues. Oh, wait, was that 4-on-4, 3-on-3?
Talking about Frontier Park?
No, like Durkin and Rainey.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, those were, because there was no court.
Free throw.
Rainey was a lot of fun.
Tell him.
Okay.
Short.
Say that's the white Bobby. Is that what Matt said?
That's what, yeah, that's
Pretty funny. O'Malley's so intense out there.
He is.
Just laser focus.
Ever pissed off.
You're in, you're down.
Huh?
Pissed off. I don't think I've ever seen him pissed off.
You were giving it to the guy.
Oh.
It's like his hands.
What's that into you?
That dude is so fat.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
He doesn't like yell. Obviously, he gets mad.
Yeah, I know.
He probably has a worse temper, like other than basketball. Like he has a worse temper than me, I think. But
Matt Polar's.
yeah,
He needs more quiet. He needs more like visual.
Matt Polar's silent, man.
I was saying, I've never seen him pissed off.
travel.
We'll just let it ski.
Come on.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too quick. Too quick. He's quick.
It is.
Yeah, but right there, you don't have to catch up to him. You just got to get to the rim.
Horrible angle.
O'Malley like tried to like cut him off.
Those are the only plays they get blocks on. Beat up to the spot, they can't jump, just stand there. Just throw it into your hand.
Pretty much.
I still jump. I don't care.
This is pretty much what I'm best at.
Yeah, me too. Just get back.
I jump just to make sure.
Did you like Steve's picture of Jim Willen?
It was a
It's a
crazy
picture
play
of
tonight.
nobody.
A loser.
This dude posted me up. I knew I was
He,
going to block
he took
him.
a picture that supposedly he was sitting next to Jim Boylan, and the
Backing
picture
you down,
it's not
you
Jim
know, right
Boylan.
in the chest.
He took pictures of dude's
give me the
head
ball,
walking away.
I blocked the shit out of him.
Like you have zero
Goes
proof
flying
that
off
you
the
sat down
backboard,
with
had
Jim
so much
Boylan and
spin
he
from the
watched
block.
it.
It like went in perfectly. But it hit the side of the glass. Went in. Everyone's like, what the fuck just happened? It was the worst team.
And then
I've
he
ever
shouted
seen.
all day.
Yeah,
Closer
right.
again.
That was the end of it.
Did your boy make peace from last week?
Yeah. I gotta watch the replay. I don't even remember exactly what happened.
Because it was all the way down here.
Yeah.
How come Jerry's always in the hustle and try.
It's called forced technical. It's like forced
All-time leader in force technical.
I don't think I ever had a technical in my life. No. All those years. Or no, that's a lie.
What?
That's all. Got it technical.
Never gotten a technical?
Oh.
I used to get a lot more. Mine weren't for many cheap shots, though, that's for sure.
Mine were always.
Yours were all cheap shots.
Yeah, but that was the retaliation they had. They were bad retaliators.
Some were retaliation.
I'm saying they
You sort of nudged them.
That's what I'm saying, you know, that was on purpose.
I always felt like they were just surprised. Most it was like you were humiliating them, like to a degree. Just just like hitting them when they didn't. They're like, what? Like, how dare you? Short.
Back home with the turnover and I don't know, let's waste 30 seconds. It doesn't kill you. Orange is
For 3 free throws? Yeah, that's going to be a lot of time.
I don't think Orange
8 minutes from the whistle blows?
Shoot it fast. Should do multiple substitutions if you're blue. Sub out on the first one, sub right back in
like
on the
that.
second one.
You do that? Does it sub
No,
in
you
the
can't.
second?
You have to play.
It's before the live one.
Yeah, you have to play.
Yeah, but could you send a guy in the second shot and then send a
Here,
different guy in?
here, of course you could.
Well, here, yeah.
They wouldn't even. Raz's head would explode. No, actually, he was like, what? Ugh. Pretend to know.
Wow, swords for the rebound.
Long.
He's a worse shooter than me.
Yeah, why is that not a foul?
Let him have it, Keith.
Keep him there. Sure, they did switch what I told you
Who did Marty and Kari go? Wetzel Honeyman?
They did New Orleans for like a mini honeymoon. He can't take off work for that long right now. So they'll probably do something big after the project.
What's the project manager?
He's doing the bridge at Midway. He's going over Cicero.
Would love to see him be in Boston.
Ambrosia like fucking loves Marty now.
I'm sure he
Now
does.
that like
He knows him.
he knows him and
Ambrosia-
knows like I know him
He
and
cooked
the
a bunch
pasta.
of stuff
Yeah,
for Marty.
I saw that. Cooked the whole
I was
fucking
like, what
Italian
are you doing?
dinner.
He's like, yeah, he cooked me a bunch of food for my, congratulating for my wedding. He gave me a giant thing of pasta.
He'll come in randomly and bring like
Shitload of stuff.
pulled pork or like tacos or whatever.
Yeah, entertainment.
I love it. I do. I mean, that is fine, but I hate the professionally.
Look in.
Like it's their fucking show.
He just moved forward like there was no.
You hate to
No.
see him win a championship. I tell you that. Luka-like,
Yeah.
never want to see him win anything.
Yeah.
Such a loser. Talks so much shit during the games, cries every game. I know.
He is 500.
Good call, Raj. Matt. He needs another one.
Raj, can you wear long sleeves? White claws in there. You wear long sleeves?
Maybe you should. It'll help the sand. The Bengay underneath, the pants.
Big straps. Yeah, you know what we gotta do? Duct tape. You know how everyone has the. What does that do?
Kinetic tape.
It doesn't do anything. The sleeves and all that shit. It's not like players are healthier than they used to be.
I think I'm out on Tuesdays.
Huh?
I don't know if I'm gonna play Tuesdays.
We got 2 weeks off. You guys, I heard you guys are like the fucking 3 seed. And Ridge.
No, I'm saying our Mondays. I heard you summer. Are you playing Mondays?
No, nobody's asked me yet. We'll see.
It's still a couple. It's like a month and a half out.
Who asked you, Mansky?
I already brought it up.
Oh, Cosgrove. That's right. I keep forgetting. It was his team. Was it his team or? I was thinking it was Spadoni again, but. Why would you try to get that into?
I just don't know if I'm gonna play.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't even know if I can.
Mondays, you guys
I
are playing?
just
If
feel
I'm doing the
tired
pavilion.
sometimes. Like,
Tired.
bitch.
Shit. I actually like. Sometimes I'll be at work and I feel a little twinge. I'm like,
What time we play
good.
Sunday?
I'm actually doing some exercising.
Sunday at 1 o'clock?
No, it's at.
Oh, okay.
I,
It's good. Neck holes everywhere.
Can we change that rule too, Matt? Free throws outside of 2. Does the clock stop under 2 or under 1? Under 2?
2. It's up for timeout. It also stops for timeout.
They're not yelling boo, they're yelling beaver. They're not yelling boo, they're yelling beaver.
Someone leak.
Shoot free throws regularly. If he could have just made free throws last year, free throws won the title.
He went 2 for 2 last week. He was very proud of himself.
Yeah, if he would have did it last year in the title game, he would have.
I want to see if he does it again. Last week he shot the free throw and then went straight sideways.
What do you mean?
No.
That's the best goal I know.
It was the weirdest thing. He made the free
title
throw.
game. Oh, I thought he missed that. I thought he missed that.
No bad. Get him again.
Yeah, here we go, man. This is going to be a meltdown.
I want to find someone new.
Got a case of the yips.
Oh!
Could have used that last year, man, bro. He's like, kill me. He gave me like a look.
Flagrant!
That's a huge call. 1-on-1. Quick points with no blocking.
Maybe we should have Matt take the ball out of it. That'd be a good idea.
He doesn't one of those shots. Today?
You hate playing against them.
Actually, it was me, Rolando, no, Ziegeladas. Just me and him. But yeah, he was good to play with. I just had him run the floor the whole time.
Finish lefty leg.
Yeah. You're 6'8", make the free throw.
I like to call them 3 throws too. Three throws.
3 throws.
We're gonna make it so Pete gets it.
No fouls. Oh!
Beaver!
You gotta put him in.
Come on, B, get in the game.
What do you think, coach?
When he had to play that full game, I didn't know if he was
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Wait, when he played us, he had a bunch of shots.
It was just, you didn't see him. You were getting flies. It was just 5. And they ended up winning.
Remember when he played us? He hit like 5 shots in a row.
Fucking.
I know.
You go off. Just like,
Block!
Black didn't did it.
hey, go get Beav in the game.
I don't know.
Put him in, man. We'll give you a round of ovation.
You guys got the game on, man.
Beaver!
O'Malley fouled out.
Bucket's got a new team for Thursday. I don't know, like anybody on the team besides.
They look good or shitty?
I didn't see him play. They look tall. What's that?
Stick around for a bit.
Yeah, he will.
I just like meat him.
Alright, Dill.
Cash out!
That was all that.
Was he outside?
No, it was 2.
Well, Matt, we can see we lost.
The Beavers win it, 79-63.
I guess.